We are down here in the wood yard, and we got the brute force down here. I think lovely Lisa is going to make an appearance here on Woodruff Woods. It's actually been a number of videos since you saw her, but she said she wanted to get some exercise in, so I brought the splitter down for her. So I think I'll probably be helping her. We got a little bit of maple here and a little bit of black birch that we're going to split and try to fill the rest of that tote, which I think is mostly black birch. And then we have a big pile of cherry up there that I'd like to get through today. A lot of that, it was laying in log form, and as I was cutting it, the bark fell right off of it. So I have a feeling if I get that split, it won't be very long at all before that's good and seasoned. But maybe we'll do a moisture meter test. And also, in this video, I'm going to... on one of my trips back to the house, I'm going to grab the moisture meter and we're going to check that bag of black birch that we have. As of tomorrow, it will be, I think, 7 weeks since we split that. So, you know, approaching 2 months, month and a half, 2 months. And we're going to actually split a piece here and just see what it's like on the inside. I know the outside is very dry right now, but the real test is what's it like inside the wood. So actually, I'm going to take the backhoe, go up in the woods here. I have a stump of a tree that blew over. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure this tractor is going to be able to yank that stump out, but we're going to paw around it a little bit and see if we can't loosen it up. It kind of sticks out into my roadway. I'd really like to get it taken care of. So let's get started. I'm up here at the pond, and you can see the water came out of here, came down, and if I move you around, and I'll show you this a little closer when I go down, it washed out my roadway, which is right down through here. Part of it was that pipe down there was blocked, so I just cleared that out with the backhoe. And now I'm going to take care of all of this stuff, try to get this loosened up, and maybe even dig a little bit of a ditch down in this area so that this water flows more naturally out of the pond. So as you can see, this is all washed out here. You can see my stone down in there. And then when I get to the bottom of the hill here, I'll show you just how it washed out down here. A lot of my stone ended up right here because the water came down this hill. And I know it's hard to see hills on that. That's actually way steeper than it looks on a camera. But you can see I wanted to dig this stump out. But this little maple here, you can see it's hung up in that other tree. It wants to fall, and I'm afraid if I start digging, it's going to want to come right towards me. The ability to make one piece of firewood every time he uses a four-wedge, which I thought was a really good idea. But another person told me, now if I use this travel knob up here, I can restrict the flow of hydraulic fluid. And, you know, Lisa has trouble sometimes controlling the hydraulic speed. And so I'm going to try that. I forget who left a comment about it, but whoever did, thank you very much. That was a really good idea. I don't know if this is going to be any good. Split it in half and see. Yeah, part of it is. The other part's full of ants. So, going back to the bundles, I'm starting to think that people are buying these bundles and burning them in their homes. And And you know, the places where I sell bundles tend to be more affluent areas, very large homes. And I'm thinking people were burning them just for ambiance. I can't imagine anyone buying bundles to heat with, but you know, some people maybe don't know better or something. But you know, one of my customers, I think I might have even mentioned this, I delivered 40 bundles on a pallet, and someone bought the pallet off of them. And so you know, next time around, I was there just bringing more wood. I'm like, geez, you know, I'd gladly sell 40 bundles. Would have paid $320 for that. 40 bundles isn't even a face cord. No, I'd sell a face cord for $320 any day. New help. So Lisa and I got a little bit over a cord split today, so nice little time splitting. She had some things to do downtown, so I kind of wrapped things up. I was actually able to get that stump out I showed you earlier in the video. Took the backhoe up there and dug that out, and then I had to pack for my trip, so day was kind of over, and now it's starting to try to rain. But I promised you a look at the Black Birch that we put in one of those bags from AJ Shaver. They are the Log-Lift bags, and so I brought the top test meter down, and that's the meter we've been using to test this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a piece of wood out of there, we'll get it split, and we'll take a look at what we see on the inside. So I'm going to have to be quick here. I see it's starting to rain a little harder, so I just reached down, moved a couple pieces around, And we haven't seen much change. You might even be able to see the rain now. It's coming down hard enough. We haven't seen much change on the outside of the wood. A little bit. So I'll grab this. 13.2%. So a little bit less than the last time, about 2% if I remember correctly. So I'll see if I can't split this on this uneven ground. And we got it stand up. And got two pieces here. I can feel that that's a little wetter than the other piece. Oh, I gotta clear this. And wow, that gives you a real idea what it's like on the inside. But I will say, I think it was up pushing 30%. We're already down to 25.8. So you know, I think you know, for 7 weeks that's not that bad. It'll be 7 weeks tomorrow. So I'll just test the other side here in a different spot just to see what I get. So I'm getting 23.8, so pretty consistent. So that's the update on the wood in the Log-Lift bags. If you like the Log-Lift bags, check out in the description below. I leave information on how you can order them from AJ Shaver and use the discount code Woodruff, and you'll get a discount off of your order. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up for Woodruff Woods. I thank you all for checking this out, and we'll catch you on the next one.